Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I guess I'm doing my Ozempics. It ain't I guess, it's I am. Um Doing my Ozempics update. Y'all look. I can't. But anyway, Ozempics update 1 milligram. Okay, I took my injection on Wednesday. And 1 milligram. I wasn't gonna do a video, but I'm kind of like in my feelings and just let y'all know what I got going on. So I really don't have a lot to talk about when it comes to Ozempics. So I excuse me, I did my injection on Wednesday, but I've been having this excruciating headache for like 2-3 days. And I thought, well, maybe it's because my blood sugar keep dropping. So I've been eating and drinking more water and still have this headache. So I'm just going to keep pushing forward, not giving up when it comes to Ozempics and exercising and doing whatever I need to do. But that's not really what I came on here to talk about. I know some of us as being parents is young. Some of us have kids, some of us don't. And I'm talking to the ones that do have kids. Because I need y'all guys to pay yourself and your health some attention. Because make sure you put yourself in the line. Take care of yourself too. Because it's hard as being a parent, especially with a parent with being broke. Because as being a parent with no money, being broke, have money to pay your bills, but after you pay your bills, you don't have anything left. So take care of yourself, y'all. I'm dealing with lots of health issues because I choose to put my kids first. And it's okay and fine that I put my kids first. But sometimes you have to make sure you put something in there for yourself. Like doctor's appointments. Make sure if you don't do nothing but go to the doctor, make sure that you got one thing taken care of. Because one thing can lead to something seriously major. So this morning I got up. I'll tell y'all the story. This morning I got up. I was like, well, I got a dentist appointment at 10:30. So I wasn't going. I didn't feel like going. I just said, oh, well, I'll just sit this one out. But some said, get up, put your clothes on, go. So I went. Good thing I did go. Because I found out that I have a bad cavity in the back of my mouth. The only way they can get to the cavity is they pull my wisdom tooth. So, and the tooth in front of it, they was like, they want to do a crown. What's called crown? What, babe? I think it's when they crown your teeth like a root canal. That's what they want to do, a roof canal. So I told them only way you mess with that teeth, if you're talking about root canal, I don't want no root canal. Only way you mess with that teeth, if that teeth is actually hurting me and bothering me and they'll get pulled. And so I went to the dentist school. Went to school, just dental school. So, make a long story short, I after that was in there. Then I guess the teacher, the one that have his dental license, came. He looked at my mouth and he says that the filling was actually still there. They can just cover it up with a gold filling. And it'll give me some extra teeth been like that. Woo, for well knows over years, for at least 10 years. And he asked me, was it bothering me? I told him no. So he was like, only thing they can do, they got other options. They can do better than that other than bothering you and pull it. He's like, And then when it came out his mouth, I'm like, wow, that really do sound ghetto. That really do sound like I don't give a snot about myself. So I was gonna say no, don't mess with it, don't mess with it. But then I thought about it. He was like, it'll add like more years on the teeth to keep it from messing up my mouth, and it'll last me. So I was like, okay. So he was like, well, then start talking more about my mouth, and then he told me that I need to go to the big building, that the one that owed him, I guess not to the school, but they're actually dentist that's over them, and was telling me that I needed to go in there so I can get x-rays done, because they need to get full x-rays of how big the tooth is and everything, like the roots and all, because there's like a mobile dentist. So then he started to tell me that my gums and my bone and my gums starting to deteriorate. And I was like, that's my dad's like that. I was like, it runs like in the family. And he was like, we're going to stop it. It's procedures and treatment for that to stop it, because you're still young. And I was like, yeah. He was like, and by being a diabetic and having health issues, your mouth problems and stuff like that. So it's hard, y'all. As y'all know, me and my husband, we're married. But I haven't been married long. I have been married for 3 years. So before me and my husband got married, my husband is my baby daddy, one of my children's father. So before we got married, we had he had asked me to marry him before he found out I was pregnant with my baby girl. And I was like, no, I'm not ready. So when I was younger, so he moved on with his life. I moved on with mine. So come the opportunity, he had got married to somebody else. They got a divorce, and he moved somewhere for like 7 years. Then he came back, and he needed my help, and I helped him with something, and I was helping him with something. When the process of me helping him with something, he was like, well, you can, I was like, well, if you need to stay, I told him, I was like, well, you can just chill and spend some time with just spend some time with your daughter if you want to. So I let him stay with me for about 30 days. And 30 days turned into, 30 lease turned into a marriage. So reason why I'm telling you this, but before we got married, I was a single parent. And it was never easy for me. It's always been hard. I had to sacrifice and figure out, was I was going to have gas to take my kids to the doctor, or was I was going to buy myself something to eat, like go out to eat. Or if we needed food, I had to sacrifice and be like, well, okay, do I buy food or buy the kids medicine when they're sick? When times I had walked to the store. I had no gas. My car was broke down. Didn't know how I was going to do it. Didn't know how I was going to make it. So, a long story being short, y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Take care, even though you're doing for your kids. Put a little time in there for yourself, because it's not easy. It's not, because if you don't, in the end, you wish you would took time for yourself, because I have more health issues than I really, really want. More health issues. And it's not easy. I'm trying every single, and I'm still, because the choices that I made, I'm still dealing with health issues. I have asthma. I got sleep apnea. I'm diabetic. And I know there's more people out there with more health issues. Then now on top of this, that The dentist tell me I gotta get that work done to my mouth. I actually gotta go in and have surgery on my mouth. So it ain't easy, y'all. It's not. It's hard. But then you still also have to make time for yourself. And actually, me and my husband, Mark, it's still not easy now. But by us being two, we push through it together. So, in a part of my life, yeah, I wasn't always happy. But I thank God for just being Him, the one to work it out and make your things happen for me now. But only thing I can say is to the single parents that's who struggling, keep your head up. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Because it's not easy as being a single parent. And I can't say I'm no longer a single parent. And no, my kids' fathers was not in their life. My baby, her dad was. But my oldest one, she was always with me. Always. I didn't have help from mama, from daddy, sister, brother. I didn't have that. And you're gonna have people that you meet this didn't have that type of, so take care of yourself. It's not easy. And I know it ain't, especially because the world has had a whole lot more rougher than what it is. It have got a whole lot more rougher than what it was back then. But then I had people looking at me saying she ain't got no money, she poor. Yeah, I was. But look at me now. I'm growing. I'm changing. So y'all can too. So just don't give up. Keep y'all head held up. And that's the reason why I tell you don't give up. Y'all have a blessed, and like my channel, subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day, y'all. Stay encouraged, head uplifted. And I just want to tell y'all a piece of my journey. What I'm going through was on my mind. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.